Alright, so now we're going to start with Beta versus SKD. So this, we've seen this a good bit actually, like Anime Ascension, I believe we saw this, and a few other tournaments. This is not a very uncommon matchup. DreamHack Austin as well, I think this was Grand Finals, if I'm not mistaken. Like, these two play quite often, in casuals and in, just in general. Usually it goes the way of SKD, but Betas definitely could take games, and so really it's going to come down to who's playing cleaner that day. Nice confirm. Ooh, that's really dirty. So even just right off the bat, confirms with the J8, goes for the JC, and you could kind of fake a back, like a side swap mix up there. So yeah. Now we're just going to see. The good thing with Izayoi in this game is she's very strong just because of the fact that once she starts getting stocks, it really kind of changes the pace that she has to play the game. Oftentimes it's more or less like once she gets like the 6 to 8 stock range, she goes into gain art and then just starts winning the match. And just good reward off instant overheads and whatnot. Ragna still has good pressure and can contest the mid range. And yeah, nice fake out with the overhead. And now corner combo. It's going to be some good damage, like 3.4, yeah. Yeah, just SKD opting to block all this. Pressure on the 2As. Alright, yep. He's in gain art, so he's not going to be getting stocks back, but he is going to use this situation to get some mix-ups. Yep. That's ridiculous. It's a really good mix-up. So, in the corner, he hovers for, he just inputs forward dash, which gets him that dash and gain art. It crosses up, and then immediately dashes back over to cross up again. Burst from Beta, it's kind of questionable at this state of the match, but at the same time, it's understandable. Okay, oh yeah, he didn't realize the stocks there, so he's trying to probably do a gain art dash or wreck or whatnot into the dash, but RC for pressure, but didn't really work out for him. Beta gets the combo, sends him to the corner, and now next it kills, but SKD is going to opt just to go into overdrive, get some stocks, and try just to clear out the round. So no matter what, next round they're going to be both going into the range where they have the same life total. JAs. Instant overheads. And that's actually really smart. That's actually so smart from SKD. So, he goes for the slash pressure into RC. Yeah, so immediately RC, and that's extremely plus. And he opts for the double instant overhead, and just knowing with the amount of stocks he has and the amount of damage, just to make sure it does enough damage, he goes for the second set of instant overheads. Just to make sure, because after that he would follow up with the gain art and then go for the super, where he may have not needed to go for the extra set, but better safe than sorry. Alright, pressure coming out. Nice interrupt from the on the dead spike. Pressure coming out. Yeah, just Beta's pressure. Stagger with the 2C, kind of mess up the instant block timing. Air unblockable with no conversion. Yeah, nice. Alright, use of the RC. I like the way Beta's setting up his pressure here, but SKD instant blocking a lot. And that's the merit of instant block. Especially with the patch fixing it. So you can see he kind of starts his pressure around the 40 meter range. And then the more he instant blocks, just looking at SKD's meter, it goes from like 40 at the start. Now he got 30 meter just for blocking. Way more than Beta was just for taking offense. And just straight bad conversion there leads to pressure. Yeah, like the meter difference now is going to be huge because he was able to spin some of it and still has plenty on deck. JA confirms the Betadood special. Stagger 2A is really solid. It can even set up for a TRM pressure. Overdrive through the 5B, recognizing that he could get the 5A punish. Gets the opportunity to go into gate our RC out. I really like that. Okay, wow. I really like this option for Beta. It's just overdrive DP. RC just because he can always confirm it on hit. And in situations where, like this, even if it's on block, he's able to get out, but got counter hit on the enhanced Gain Art, Fireballs, gets mixed, and yep, Astral. Both SKD and Dora will opt to Astral whatever they can, but Izayu's Astral is definitely, with SKD's playstyle and uses of instant block, it's definitely just an honest, like, viable way of sealing out a round. Because he generally doesn't use RC. He kind of uses meter like it's a Guilty Gear in a sense, where he uses it for like an RC in the middle of the match, and then RC in the middle of the match, and then just saves a lot of it, and just finishes the match with an Astral. Also, just instant block pressure is really solid, so he gets tons of meter for it. Yeah, Izayo is just super practical. Like, you could, it's almost like Asriel's, where you can get off of just about anything. Or just about any route. JC start. Okay. Okay, that was a smart decision for both players there. So, JC is going to get the knockdown here. Yep, and like we saw last time where he opted for, like, barrier throw. This time he's going to go for the overhead, but it's if you hold it, you can fake out the animation and go for two-way. So good call. Beta just opted to jump out of the pressure entirely, but still got caught in the air. But yeah. JC. Such good button. Gets him that good rage, sends SKD down. Yeah, SKD definitely is like, a lot of Izayo you'll see like kind of not be super offensive. Okay. Not be incredibly offensive in regular mode and kind of just force more of this like zoner type. Kind of like a Yuzu. In a sense of using like slashes and whatnot to get marks and then go for it. But SKD definitely has like offense and def, like he definitely just knows how to use this character in both forms. It's really impressive. Yeah, and all that happened, and now SKD's on set point. Nice use of DP, and just some pressure. Yeah, now just some normal pressure. Got opened up with the overhead. Didn't actually believe it was going to connect, and now SKD. Nice. I like the tech option there and TRM setup. That's really scary, actually. That TRM there. I'm going to go back to it. Because a lot of characters in this game can set up TRM pressure by using like a 2A or a 5A. He actually 5A stance canceled into throw. That's ridiculous. I guess it's a way for him to just automatically get the proper timing. But that is really solid execution. But yeah. Didn't get a full yeah, didn't get a full confirm from it. Dropped the conversion, though. But yeah, Beta gets his combo now. Some good old pressure. Yeah, nice tech. That wasn't a TRM, though. They definitely, SKD definitely had the idea that he wasn't going to OS there. He just had to react to the throw opening. And that he did. Yeah, good conversion. Alright, some pressure. Oh, that is unfortunate. So you can even see here on the crouching hit, at that range, the Gain Art, the bottom two are going to hit. The third one kind of straight a little bit high. You can even see Beta press 2B there, trying to contest if SKD wanted to move forward on him. But it actually extended his hitbox a little bit upward and cost him that. And just had to burst it out. Air throw. Nice conversion. He has 100 meter. He should be able to RC whatever he wants and go for a card scissor, but didn't opt for it. Instead, just going for DPRC. Yeah. All right. Oh, and the count. Okay, that's a. I'm not too familiar with Ragna's damage in this situation. So but I think he honestly could have like RC'd that into a Carnage Scissor Carnage Scissor wouldn't have killed. But he maybe could have done like some extra button to Carnage Scissor to get a bit more damage. It's hard to say, but I feel like with 100 meter on the table and that much life left, and plus you're down a burst on set point, I feel like it's worth it to go for whatever little bit of damage you can just to get reset the reset the round and just go into game 3. Could have RC dash 3C22. Yes, actually, yeah, you're right. I think he tried doing that to Kizzy K last Frosties. For where he dropped it though. But it's a hard conversion. But yeah, he probably could have done that and killed, which is just kind of unfortunate. But he did opt to go for some a situation where he would get paid out. But the dead spike here, overdrive through it, gonna get the hit here. He didn't have the extra meter to go for the gate art teleport super, or yeah. So he just opts for some pressure and baits the counter assault, recognizing that was Beta's way to get back into the game. Hug it out. Great stuff. Good set. SKD definitely showed that he was in control for that set, but it definitely was like close on both sides. So that was a good set. And SKD moves on in winners finals versus Dora, and Beta moves on to losers semis.